So, anyway, there's a beehive, isn't it? Anyway, there's the depot. There's the blue thing. There, my friend, is the street. The street, the road to perdition. Another road to perdition. Anyway, someone, I'm not sure who, maybe it was the devil, maybe it was an angel or something. Somebody told me very recently, this is like hot off the presses, that in a film, Patriot Games it's called, which is actually not really a film, it's a reality. There was Jack Ryan, famously of the CIA, and of the Hunt for Red October and Crimson Tide, and I don't think he was in Crimson Tide. But anyway, yeah, but here's the thing. In Patriot Games, Jack is over in London giving a speech or a lesson to the people at the War College of the UK Admiralty. The people that do the Navy stuff, like Lord Nelson. So anyway, that's what happens. And then his family's there with him, his two girls, and him and his wife. Anyway, the girl is trying to get the guard at Buckingham Palace, one of the beefeaters, repeat beefeaters. Now, if you can hear this, you understand exactly what I'm saying. This is no cheese. This is real. The long-standing battle between the British, i.e., the English, and the Irish has come to roost. It has come home to Ohio. But Ohio's not here, so now we're in Seattle, land of Siddles. According to recent information, which I just now received, the provisional IRA, which actually technically don't exist anymore because they were disbanded with the Dublin Accords, sponsored by, I'm trying to say who it was, McGovern? No. Somebody, a senator. But anyway, they are here in Seattle, and we are in the throes of the beginnings of the Pride Parade. It runs along 4th Avenue, that way, and begins right here at Union and goes down that way. Anyway, long and short, cut to the chase, red hot, right off the presses. They believe that they have traded effectively with their newfound allies, aka Al-Qaeda, also known as the Unknowns, because Al-Qaeda forcibly morphed into a new kind of thing. And they are going to try to get their access to the security detail of the two female members of the royal family of the United Kingdom, to give them the secrets. They go out to smoke a cigarette. They're gonna chastise them. They're gonna knock them out, rifle through their pockets, and find out where the two women are gonna be, and then they're gonna kill them. But in the most bloody fashion, sort of like Day of the Jackal. Very public display, like a machine gun, or worse, maybe a bomb, maybe a hand grenade. Maybe swords. This one little incident in UK, which I believe was a prelude, a signal, these men, as Islamists, as jihadists, came out of a car or a boat or a train or a plane, and they had butcher knives, which is of course all you can have in UK, unless of course you're a policeman or in the military, and they found someone in the military, and they chopped him to bits. Chop, chop, chop. And that, my friend, was a signal that they're inclined to make a bloody mess of the two female members of the royal family that are in Seattle, probably not as participants, most likely as spectators. They probably flew here when they saw the weather was glorious, 2 days in the sun, and they're buying presents for the baby. That is, Prince William and Princess Kate are having a baby, or babies as the case may be, and they're going to be shopping for the baby. And they could go to Macy's, or they go to Nordstrom's, or they go someplace more upscale. Me, I'd go to Harrods. That's where Kid said he was going to work for Christmas. But I'm just telling you this straight out as a straight favor to my colleagues that work for M. And M, my dear, Ed is very appreciative of you. And when we see M-U-D, bingo, you know we have an answer to the problem. And there, my friend, is the answer right there. The sun, the bloody sun. So anyway, that's it. I'm signing off. I'm losing my memory. I got too much stuff on my kit. I wish I could find Kit, but you know, he's very interestingly disappeared. I guess evidently he turns out to be an 80-year-old man. Isn't that incredible? He looked like he was 18. He said he was 18. Now he turns out he's 80 years old. Holy shit. Maybe he's got an old soul. Anyway, I'm here and I'm tired, and I'm not tired, I'm just irritated. I want to march in the Pride Parade. You know, I want to show my true colors, you know, rainbow and fiercely independent, but I can't do it because I'm homeless. I'm an orphan, and I've been eating dog meat, which is worse than cows. Sort of like that. Anyway, bye-bye. Hey, tell the president, good job.